Hey guys, I'm just coming on here to kind of talk about my videos and my channel and kind of explain a little bit about what I'm doing. Primarily, I want to have some fun videos of my journey that my boys can come back and look onto. I take videos and photos all the time, and I was just worried that who would get what, and I want them to have an opportunity to kind of see our journey throughout it. And I've been a little bit rusty, but I had a video that I posted this morning. My son Kai got most respectful in second grade, and it was shaky just because, I had to walk downstairs a little bit, and, I get shaky sometimes, especially around people. I try to put on my best face, that I'm fine, everything's fine, because my kids don't know that I have cancer, and I try not to make it very clear. Yeah, I have cancer, around my kids. I want it to be about them, but I was a little bit shaky because I kind of had to walk in front of everybody, and I was a little bit nervous. But most importantly, I got the video. It's not very great, but it is a video of my son Kai. He got most respectful in second grade, and he really is. He's a great kid. He's kind. He's amazing. Way cooler than I am, and he's gonna really go somewhere in life. So Kai, if you ever see this video, I love you. I know you're gonna do great. So partially my videos are kind of starting off slow, and that's okay with me. I'm not really looking for a lot of views. Really, I just want 3. My babies, when they get older and they need to kind of look back and see that mommy loves them. But the other part of my journey is, my brain cancer journey. I kind of want to talk about it a little bit and kind of, how things are going and stuff like that, because every time I turn around, someone's had brain cancer, and until January of this year, I didn't even know you could get brain cancer. I really didn't. So I'm trying to fight the fight, and I found the Lord on this journey, and I'm not perfect, but having him on my back has been really peaceful and really nice. And so this week has been pretty good. I've been up cleaning the house and hanging out with my grandma, and I got my nails done for the first time since my surgery in February, and that was really nice because before surgery I always was getting my nails done, but with I don't know what they did up there. My scar goes from here to here, and my sensories are just off, and I'm really sensitive to smells and stuff. And but yeah, I got my nails done, and that was really nice. So I've got this week, today's the 1st, I've got until October 11th, and then I get back on my chemo. I've got, October and then 7 more months. Everything's kind of going well right now. I know that, cancer is kind of tricky. We really don't know what's going to happen. Everyone feels really confident that I'll see 5. Whatever the Lord wants me to have, I'll have. And I've been having a lot of opportunities because I'm so positive with it. I tell my family that I either get to spend another beautiful day with my kids, or I get to go home to the Lord. Either way, it's really beautiful. And there's tons of opportunities. Like I was at the nail salon yesterday, and this woman was upset because another woman brought her baby, and she's like, this is my relaxing place and stuff like that. And somehow my cancer came up and my time limit, and that we should just all enjoy each other and enjoy our lives. And I feel like every time I turn around, there's someone that I can talk to and spread some positivity. And like my boys on the way to school this morning, they were upset because it was a little bit cold. I was having them wear their coats, and they were fussy about this and this. And when they're like that, I always say, what's something positive? What's something you're happy about? And my oldest, Grayson, actually wrote a story for English today about how his middle brother Kai is his best friend, and moments like that make life really beautiful. So there's no editing on my photos or my videos and stuff like that. I just don't have the energy for it. It's taken everything I have to kind of keep my house a little bit organized. I really don't know if I've mentioned in previous videos, but we bought our house November 2021. We remodeled until the end of December 2021. We decided to go ahead and move in. We had a little bit of remodeling left, just like a room to paint. But we completely redid all the flooring with wood and tile. I started getting sick, and I was working on my real estate license, and so we still have some remodeling to do. But yeah, I'm still trying to organize. I'm just now getting to the place where I feel good enough between my chemo, or maybe I'm just used to my chemo. Like, okay, I'm used to it. This is my week I don't have it. I'm going to go organize this kitchen cabinet, or I'm going to organize my dresser. I'm going to do this. And we've been here for almost a year, and I have just finally ordered new bed frames for my boys. And I got my daughter-in-law a shelf today at a garage sale for $1. That was amazing. The lady there was so over being there. She's like, I don't care. Take it and get it out of my yard. But what I've noticed a lot is whenever I say something about, brain surgery or brain cancer, people just get really negative. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. And I don't see it as a negative thing. I mean, it's not great. I found the Lord, and I've never been more peaceful, and I just feel pretty confident that the Lord's going to give me a long stint, and if not, I get to go home. Heaven is peaceful. I've had dreams. It's just a very peaceful, calm place. So I'm primarily scared to leave my boys because I'm very protective of them, and I just want them to have a great life and just be loved and have someone genuine around, because dads are just different. Mamas are this, they got good daddies, but mamas are different. I want to be there for them, to love on them and stuff. So that's really my prayer right now. My youngest is 5 or 6, 17. I have struggles with this one, with numbers sometimes. I think he's 5. I really am a good mama, but I do, my tumor was taken from in between my emotions and my memory, so sometimes my memory's off a little bit, but he's 5. So even if I could, be blessed with 10 years, that would be really amazing, and just kind of encourage them, that they're important, they're special, and they're loved, and just be there for them, because life is tough and people are tough, and I just enjoy sports and holidays and evenings. Well, some evenings they're fussy, but I just enjoy being their mama. And sometimes, like, I'll get on different things and look at what people I graduated with or people I used to hang out with are doing, and they have really great careers, but they don't have a huge family, or they have a huge family, but they're working from home. We all have our own paths, and I feel so incredibly blessed. I have 3 beautiful boys. I love you guys so much. You guys are giving me the strength to keep fighting, and I have a really amazing husband. He's kind and he's sweet and super handsome. So I feel blessed, and I try really, really hard to stay positive. And sometimes I annoy my husband or my kids because it doesn't matter what's going on in our lives. We can find something positive, it doesn't matter, you're having a terrible day, this, and this. Well, we're still breathing and we're still walking, and not everybody has that comfort. So we're still winning. We're still having a good day. So I'm just trying to see positivity and be happy and enjoy life, and primarily just, any chance I get, I say I believe in the Lord. He's good. He's good. And I try to share my testimony about, initially being staged at a high grade 4, or I don't know how to say it, but initially they thought my situation was significantly worse. Now I'm a low grade 3, which is almost a 2. That's why I tell myself it's almost a 2. And, there's people that have had stage 4 brain cancer that have gone on for 10 years. And actually I stopped this woman out. Well, I didn't stop her. I don't know. I talked to people. I'll talk to anybody. But I was talking to this woman at Walmart last night. And, I would say 75% of the people that I stop and talk to have some kind of cancer-related story. It's just everywhere. Everyone's got some kind of a cancer story, and it's awful. Before I was diagnosed with cancer, I had no idea just how significant and I don't know, it's just everywhere. But she says she's been in remission for breast cancer for 40 years, and she has a daughter-in-law, I believe, that has brain cancer that's been in remission for 8. So every time I talk to someone like that, it just makes me feel good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really happy because the numbers are not great. You know what I mean? It's not great, but everyone has an opportunity to do well, and we just gotta stick together and be positive and be happy. And I know it's crazy. I'm 31 or 32. I really don't know how old I am. 91. I think I'm 31. After 30, it doesn't really matter, and then you add cancer, and you're like, yeah. But I'm pretty sure I'm 31, and I'm just positive and happy. I am home a lot, but I get to keep my home clean, and I'm, trying to get back into cooking a little bit. I was real nervous of the stove a lot. I'm sure some people that have brain surgery or brain cancer and they've got the chemo and the radiation, especially if your memory's messed up, I'm nervous. I check the stove over and over again, or I check the oven over and over again, or I'm fearful I'm going to have seizures and something's going to happen, or there's just been a lot of weird things that have happened. So I get nervous messing with that without my husband. But I'm kind of starting, to push myself and lean on the Lord, just lean on the Lord. I go in a direction, and if I feel peaceful about it, I keep going, and I just feel blessed and excited. Like my neuro-oncologist says that I'm doing better than 90%, as far as there's people that come out from the type of surgery that I have and the placement that I have that have loss of a limb, as far as they can't use that arm, or they can't use that leg, or they can't walk very well, or they can't talk very well. And it wasn't very good whenever I came out of surgery. My speech, I guess you say, wasn't good, but I just kept talking until it sounded okay. And walking was difficult for a while, but I have the kind of personality that's like, I'm not gonna lay in bed and take this one and just kind of cry. I'm gonna walk weird for a while, but each step I'm getting better. And I had like really weird, jolt type of things, and I wasn't embarrassed. If people were staring, that was their own problem, their own negativity. I'm a mama of 3, and I'm fighting a fight. I'm out here shaking weird, I'm walking weird. It wasn't ideal, but I missed one game. It was a chemo game. I was not feeling well, but I did miss one game. And but other than that, 3 of my boys are in sports, and baseball, didn't miss a game. Soccer, haven't missed a game. I just love seeing them be independent and great and proud of themselves. So yeah, today's a beautiful day. I'm happy. The Lord is good, and I think everything's gonna be okay. Kai, Grayson, and KJ, I love you guys. I hope you get to see these videos one day.